What's up, guys? It's your boys Wokey back out with another scary, terrifying, and creepy video from a new YouTube channel because I'm trying to introduce some new channels to the mix of scary content. And we're going to be watching ghostly gatherings. So if you guys have not checked them out, I suggest you highly do so. Link is in the description. But grab a chair, grab some popcorn, your extra pair of pants. It's spooky time. If you guys are new to my channel or if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe right now by hitting that wiper icon down at the bottom right. Hit that bell icon next to it. So when I do post videos like this one, you guys will get that little ring notification that I've posted that video. And then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you guys so very much for the love and support that you guys show on my channel every single day. I can't thank you guys enough. Keep doing what you guys are doing, and we'll continue to keep growing together and hopefully one day hitting that 100K goal. And like I said before, check out the link in the description. They're a smaller YouTube channel. Go give them some love, subscribe, comment, like, and share. What do you have to lose besides watching some scary content? And with that being said, let's get into the scares.
A content creator running the YouTube channel, an everyday Canadian, was renowned for sharing cultural content showcasing his nation's splendor. His regular uploads had cultivated a devoted following who appreciated his work, but their expectations were dramatically subverted.
I love his logo. It's like it's like
when an unusual video appeared on the channel. Instead of his trademark light-hearted exploration of Canadian culture, viewers were presented with something entirely different.
Scary.
Hey guys, an everyday Canadian. I was upstairs and I'm hearing banging. Now, I just did the laundry not too long ago. I know it's not the laundry machine because I know what it sounds like. And there is literally sounds coming in my basement right now, and it's freaking me out. Kids are upstairs asleep, and I'm going to go down and check right now.
This is how their father gets eaten.
This is freaky right now because I rarely go in my basement. It's an unfinished basement. Holy shit. Oh. What the fuck is that sound?
Excuse the French.
Like, holy shit.
Watch the attitude.
Like, I don't want to go down there. Holy shit. It's fucking dark. Hold on, guys. Let me just get my light on here quick.
You don't need to be saying that sound.
Holy shit.
Excuse
this is freaking me out.
Beep.
Holy
beep.
Shit.
All you would hear in this.
Oh, God. I hate basements. My laundry machine just stopped. It's just me in the basement. Holy.
And that's when you hear
crap.
Oh boy.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck?
The credibility of this footage was bolstered by the creator's established reputation for reliability. Furthermore, the evident absence of other individuals in the basement at the time made it difficult to dismiss the occurrence as anything but paranormal activity. It seems that supernatural encounters can befall even the most unlikely individuals, and this principle certainly applied in the case of an everyday Canadian.
Number 7.
On the 7th of September 2024, an intrepid individual named Mario Ramsey, well known for his courageous nature, embarked on a solitary expedition to an
if you look right here, it looks like somebody's on fire.
Deserted medical facility.
Look at that. Look at that.
This location had long piqued his interest, but his companions didn't share his enthusiasm for such adventures. Mario had nearly abandoned the idea, recognizing the inherent risks of exploring alone, until a friend offered him a $100 incentive to visit the hospital at 3 in the morning. Mario anticipated this would be the simplest money he'd ever earned, but his assumption proved drastically incorrect.
So why is the hospital on fire? It looks like the person's like super big. Can anybody
Careful observation reveals a humanoid figure visible in the window, returning Mario's gaze. The particularly disturbing aspect was the presence of intense flames behind this entity, raising questions about how it remained unharmed and showed no signs of seeking escape. He lingered momentarily, contemplating whether to alert.
It's a shadow fire figure. It's new.
Emergency services in case the figure was indeed a real person in danger. However, the apparition vanished shortly thereafter and did not make another appearance.
Number 6.
The subsequent footage transports us to an Asian mining facility with a compelling historical narrative. Originally established in the 19th century by British colonial authorities for resource extraction, operations were swiftly suspended following reports of a mysterious and potentially dangerous presence within. After the conclusion of British colonial rule, local authorities decided to recommence mining operations, reasoning that whatever had caused the initial closure must have perished, and the need for coal outweighed past concerns. The mine employed thousands of workers daily, all of whom harbored their suspicions, though only a single individual possessed the courage to conduct a nighttime investigation.
Muchos dicen que el tío, el monkey, no existe. Pero mi gente, sí existe. Yo he estado durante muchos años en la mina y siempre he querido encontrarme, pero nunca tuve esa oportunidad. Pero tengo esa fe de que sí me voy a encontrar mi gente. Cayó piedra. ¿La escucharon? ¡Qué miedo! ¿La escucharon? ¡Qué miedo! ¿La escucharon? Cayó piedra. ¿La escucharon? ¡Qué miedo! ¿La escucharon?
I was hoping to see like a figure.
¡Qué miedo!
Unexpectedly, a clear moaning sound emanated from within the
All you hear is, ah!
mine, and the investigator was certain of his solitude at the time. The facility was vacant of workers, and access required a security keycard, making
who's down there?
unauthorized entry highly improbable. No employee would willingly venture into the mine under such circumstances. The identity of what he encountered that night remains unknown to him, though he maintains a firm belief in what locals refer to as the monkey. While he remained convinced of a presence within the mine, his conviction was not shared by others.
The monkey. Interesting. Number 5.
In the emotionally charged footage you're about to witness, the spouse
Yeah, this person has a chair that has 666 on it. Of course, you're going to have some haunted and evil stuff.
of Jorge Luis Cruz, a subject previously featured on this channel, attempted a ritual purification of their residence. Viewers familiar with our earlier content would recall the Cruz family's extensive history of paranormal encounters, which showed no signs of abating, leading them to resort to...
See? This flippin' chair. It's bad juju. It's got 666s on it. And if you guys don't know what 666 is, it's pretty much the devil's number.
A sage cleansing ceremony. Despite the apparent wisdom of this approach, the outcome proved far from successful. In fact, quite the contrary occurred.
Excuse the French. She's saging. So she's trying to cleanse the house. I don't like that they have a baby jumper here right next to that chair. Plus the doll. The saging is probably pissing it off. And then you hear eep, eep, eep. You hear the smoke detector go off. She gets to in here. Are you Are we not seeing what's on the floor here? What were they doing? Bad juju. And she's stepping right in it.
Dude, what the fuck? Fucking hate here! Oh my god, leave us the. Oh, fuck you!
You have a star on the floor. You have a bad
During her
chair.
progression through the dining area, an item inexplicably toppled from the table's surface. This was followed by the collapse of a small movable table, and subsequently, a plate descended from its position in the television room. These incidents further exacerbated the family's distress, ultimately compelling them to list their property for sale. They have maintained silence regarding their situation since then.
Number 4. I told you there was something bad about that house.
If
It was
someone
in
were
the
to ask
floor.
you what the most terrifying place in the world is, how would you respond? Let us
My ex-wife's house.
know in the comments.
Oh, sorry.
I can guarantee the answers will vary greatly, ranging from amusement parks to desolate islands. However, the location you're about to see is far more frightening than anything you can imagine. Meet Bilal, the founder of a newly established ghost hunting business. He started this venture after losing his previous job. Despite his deep fear of spirits and his strong aversion to them, he took on this role out of sheer necessity to support his family. Unfortunately, his very first ghost hunt did not go as planned. Watch the footage for yourself.
Okay.
بسم الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر
jinn?
الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله.
If you guys don't know what he's saying right now, he's praying.
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر. بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله
He sounds generally terrified.
الله لا اله الا الله لا اله الا هو الحي القيوم لا تاخذه سنه ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الارض.
Oh, the door's opening.
له ما في السماوات وما في
Nothing.
الارض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده الا باذنه. شو اسمه هذه؟ يعلم ما بين ايديهم
My fishing line is not going to move that desk.
In case you weren't aware, spirits are believed to feed on the fear of those they haunt. In Bilal's case, his overwhelming fear gave the entity extraordinary strength. The spirit managed to move objects as large as a table, an impressive feat requiring immense energy, showcasing just how dangerous it became during this encounter. Though Bilal was paid for gathering sufficient evidence, he quickly decided to shut down his business for good. To this day, he continues to search for stable employment. But what family living in that haunted house? After reviewing Bilal's findings, they realized their home was severely haunted and couldn't simply leave the issue unresolved.
Burn
They
it
decided
down.
to hire a more seasoned ghost hunter to cleanse the house. What happened next? Watch the upcoming clip to find out.
Pois é, minha gente, tô aqui. Consegui pegar a chave do véi. Que ele tava sem querer deixar nós vir fazer vídeo aqui de novo. Consegui pegar a chave, que a outra cópia tá com drive e eu esqueci de pegar. Vou entrar aqui na casa grande, sozinho em Deus. Sozinho em Deus, ó. Vou aqui gravar o vídeo, vou virar a câmera do celular. E vocês acompanhem aí que se acontecer ou não acontecer, eu vou postar o vídeo do mesmo jeito. Então é isso aí. E segura aí que eu vou virar a câmera aqui pra vocês acompanhar melhor.
Feel like this is not going to take very long. She's going to go in there and it's going to like begin.
Com medo, eu já tô com medo, não vou mentir.
Watch the door just go. Nope, we're done.
Toda vez que o cabo entra, a câmera já fica querendo. Deixa eu ligar aqui a lanterna. Fica querendo desfocar, tá vendo? Mesma rotina. Tem nada.
Bathroom,
E o mais ruim é entrar aqui pra dentro.
hallway.
É a parte mais ruim é chegar aqui. Ó, a cama aqui querendo. Tá vendo? Ó. Oi! Oi, meu Deus do céu!
Despite her extensive experience, the ghost's power, enhanced by Bilal's initial fear, proved too much for even this expert to handle. She informed the family that the entity had grown too strong and advised them to bring in a priest for a proper exorcism. The family is now in the process of arranging this.
So apparently it takes some time. Apparently. Number 3. I'm getting
On July
chills.
13th of this year, a couple had just completed decorating their new home and were settling in. During the following clip, the wife's sister was present, standing behind the counter in the kitchen. She lived nearby and decided to visit and check on the couple's progress. However, none of them realized there was an uninvited fourth presence in the house. Watch the footage to see what unfolded.
Okay.
At first glance, it may be difficult to discern what went wrong in this
Yeah, I was
clip,
gonna say, I didn't
but let
see
me
it.
break it down for you. If you carefully examine this specific moment, you'll notice the wife's sister's hair being yanked back by an unseen force. There was no one visible who could have done it, making this an example of unexplainable phenomena at its most chilling.
The guy in the red shirt was just like, what just happened? Number 2.
In the next video, a young man woke up his grandfather after hearing eerie whistling noises coming from the basement. Initially, he suspected a break-in. However, what they encountered in the basement was far from any ordinary intruder.
That
The young
creeped me
man
out.
had been staying at his grandfather's house to help care for him after a recent hospital stay. Doctors had recommended that a family member stay with the elderly man for a week to monitor his recovery. What the young man didn't realize was that this would lead to one of the most horrifying experiences of his life. Watch the footage to see what happened.
Okay. Left side, left side.
Abuelo. Estás en el cielo, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga a nosotros tu reino. Hágase su voluntad. ¡Ay! ¡Abuelo! ¡Abuelo! ¡Ay! ¡Ay! ¡Ábrele, ábrele! A ver quién es. ¡Ábrele, ábrele! ¡Ábrele! No pasa nada.
You think a ghost or a shadow person's gonna use the,
No hay nada, no hay nada.
the,
A ver, ve, fíjate.
the doorknob?
Ve, fíjate. ¡Ay! ¡Otra vez, abuelo! ¡Es un pinche mono! ¡Abuelo! ¡Ciérrale, ciérrale, ciérrale, ciérrale! ¡Llámale a la policía! ¡Saca tu teléfono! Calmado, calmado. Tengo miedo.
If you watched closely, you would have seen a black silhouette appear twice, briefly poking its head around the basement door. This sight understandably filled the duo with fear, leaving them frozen and unsure of how to respond to such a bizarre event.
That dude was
Ultimately,
scared.
they decided to leave the house, opting to take a drive to calm their nerves. Since that night, they have never unlocked the basement door again.
What do you guys think? Would you stay there? Number 1.
Paranormal videos are a massive part of YouTube, and you've landed in that intriguing section of the platform right now.
They are.
Every day, new paranormal clips make their way onto the internet, sparking heated debates and speculation. The video you're about to watch is no exception. It was recorded at an abandoned swimming pool, a location that was shut down after a lawsuit brought by a grieving family. 12 years before this footage was taken, a tragic incident occurred. A young child drowned while under the watch of 3 lifeguards. This failure led to the family suing the pool and taking every penny of its finances. Since then, the pool has been left derelict and is rumored to be haunted by the spirit of the child who lost their life there. The group in this video showed remarkable courage in venturing into such a notorious location. Take a look.
I've never seen this place.
No manches. Algo se movió allá. Alumbra. Alumbra. ¿Qué es eso?
Alumbra, alumbra, alumbra.
Looks like there's still water in the bottom. That's
Alumbra.
creepy.
Yo vi que algo corrió. ¿Ya viste?
What was that?
¿Qué es eso? Abajo. Entre la puerta.
I can't tell if that's a... Oh, that's a person!
Cierra eso.
Oh, that was a person! Or a shadow figure. Oh, I saw it. Where are you going? Oh, the door's just right open?
If you watch very carefully, you'll notice two figures appear at the far end of the swimming pool.
Two?
However, as soon as the man moved his flashlight away and then...
I wonder if I can see it. Hold on.
However, as soon as the man...
I don't see two. I see one. I see the one, but I can't see the two.
man moved his flashlight away and then back again, the figures were gone. This startling sight has raised an even bigger mystery. Who was the second figure? As mentioned earlier, the tragic death of one child is well documented, and many believe their spirit lingers in the pool. But the identity of this second entity is entirely unknown. Could it be another lost soul, or is there more to the story than anyone realizes? One thing's for sure, the answer remains a mystery, and it's...
Well, they usually say with traumatic events like this, where somebody has passed on, a grudge is created, which is like those Juons in Japanese lore. And could that be the second entity?
Likely, we'll never know the truth. Late one evening, Natasha was relaxing in her garden by the fire pit, enjoying some quiet time while her husband was at work. What started as a peaceful night turned into a terrifying ordeal she could have never expected.
Why?
The events began unfolding around 11 p.m., and the fact that Natasha was completely alone heightened the fear. In the first recording she captured, Natasha apologized for the lack of sound, as she had been using a high-tech camera she wasn't entirely familiar with. Despite the missing audio, the eerie visuals more than compensated for it, and it's remarkable that she managed to stay put without fleeing.
Oh! In the window! It's in the window watching. Right? Is that what we're looking at? Hey, go back up.
If you look carefully at the top right corner of the window, you can see a faint white figure on the other side. According to Natasha, nothing had been there before. This strange phenomenon understandably unsettled her, but what followed shortly after was far more terrifying. The first sighting might have been dismissed as a reflection of the moon or a similar mundane explanation, but unfortunately, the next event defied such rationalizations.
The camera just shut off. I'm genuinely like sitting here by myself. There's no one here. What the fuck? And I don't know. I'm hearing a bunch of shit and I feel like there's shit all around me. Nobody here. And that thing in the window is gone.
This is that woman that has that farm or ranch.
Did you just see that?
No.
Fuck this shit. And I'm like literally chilling outside trying to have a nice fire and shit. And blankets.
What is that right there?
Look at that.
But let us see what's over there.
Dude, there's
Show us!
fucking nothing over here. There's fucking nothing over there, dude.
What's your profile?
That's fucking nuts.
In this clip, a blanket that had been resting on the couch inexplicably slid off in an unnervingly smooth and deliberate manner. While wind can move objects, this motion seemed far too controlled to be natural. This chilling moment made it clear that Natasha wasn't truly alone by the fire that night. Whatever was with her remains unknown, leaving her with unsettling questions that may never be answered. In another story, two young girls were having a sleepover and decided to record TikTok videos to show their friends how much fun they were having. The pair were having a blast, and everything was going smoothly until the early hours of the morning. It was around 2:30 a.m. when they captured something strange on video without even realizing it at the time. It wasn't until they reviewed the footage later that they noticed the eerie detail. Once they saw what they'd unknowingly recorded, they showed the video to their mother, who later uploaded it to TikTok for the world to see. Take a look.
And then
This is
boom!
my daughter and her friend. Please
TikTok
watch closely
famous.
between them. No one else was up in my home. Look between them right now.
In the video, a shadowy figure can be seen gliding between the two girls. The sight was undeniably chilling, and its discreet nature made it all the more unsettling. Since the event had already passed by the time they noticed it, there was little the family could do to make sense of the situation. The entire household was left.
The girls probably play with a Ouija board. It's probably what it is. But with that being said, let me know down in the comments if you guys thought these were real, fake, fact, fiction, scary, terrifying, not. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this YouTube channel. If you guys want us to add this into our week or our daily routine, let me know. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications, go over to their channel, subscribe, comment, like, and share. You know the deal. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Keep it real, keep it safe. And as always, keep nerding on. And we'll see you guys in the next video.